Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is the Red Handle. On this channel we are living the dream and ripping cards. Last Wednesday I got my 2025 Topps Heritage hobby boxes in. I also got a couple of 2024 Heritage high number hobby boxes in. I did rip them. I did rip them on screen. I did record them, but the recordings just came out really garbage. So cannot post them. But I would like to do a video of just kind of going through the hits. And in the first box of 2024 Heritage High Number that I ripped open on Wednesday, we did get some pretty cool stuff. So I'm going to go through, just record the hits real quick for you guys, and then we're going to move on to a rip of some hanger boxes I found at Target. So we did get a buyback card, Elliot Maddox. Did get some of our nice rookies that we like to see in our 2024 Heritage High Number. Got a number of the high numbers, short prints, numbered 701 to 725. Got a nice couple inserts here. Got rookie of Jackson Merrill and Andy Pages. Had an Ohtani now and then, which was nice, and another Ohtani perfectly programmed. So both of those were cool. Love Ohtani. Had a Padres quad team card with Jackson Merrill on it, Manny Machado, Fernando Tatis, and Xander Bogaerts. Got a Fred Linz insert. Also got a Cup Clubs card for the Astros. A Bob Gibson. And then this one was actually a variation, and it was right up here above this 558. It says signature. This is missing the facsimile signature on the variation. So that was kind of cool. Almost missed it, but I did catch it. Also got a nice Justin Verlander on the mini. That was cool. Got a few of our blues. Nothing of note on those ones. Got a Cody Bellinger on the Aqua. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Aqua, which is pretty cool. Graham Pauley. On the Chrome, number to 699, I got 3 of them, and we had an Austin Hayes, Zach Neto, and Cade Smith. And this silver Chrome was really cool. It was a 1980 Most Valuable Players, number 23 of 225, and it has Mike Schmidt and George Brett on it. This was a card from the 2024 regular Heritage, and this was the Chrome version of that card, which was pretty nice to pull. It was really cool. And I got a red ink auto in this one of a Ben Brown red ink auto number 26 of 75 rookie card. And I believe he's a pitcher for the Cubs. I don't know if he's still pitching, but was cool to pull a red ink auto. Haven't seen one of those yet, so that was cool. The rest of everything in this box was just the normal base that we all have already seen. So again, this is just a quick recap of the big hits that I got. So that was the first 2024 Heritage High Number box. The second one, I got a box topper, Yandy Diaz. And my hits are all of these ones. I got some nice rookies again. Jackson Holiday, Skeens. I seem to hit a Skeens, a Holiday, and a Langford in every box. So I'm just getting lucky that way. Did get a nice Jackson Churio, Yamamoto. Did hit our high number short prints. There's Ben Brown, the red ink auto that I got on the last one. He is a short print, number 724. And so these were just all my high number short prints. And then we've seen this one a few times. I've pulled this card like 4 or 5 times now and then. But I got a Bobby Witt now and then, so that was cool. And a Shohei on the MVP award winner card. Kind of love this card. Pretty cool. Does have that James Bond roll to it. Pretty nice. Got another Fred Linz Files. Shota Imanaga on the Rookie Performers. And Harmon Killebrew on the Retirees card. On the Club Cups card, we had the Cubbies. We saw these in the value boxes I ripped open. So same card there. And a Rangers quad card has Wyatt Langford with Corey Seager, Dolis Garcia, and Marcus Semien. Got some of our nice blue borders. Nothing of huge note. Just blue border. A couple aquas. And did get a white. Seem to get a white in every hobby box. that correlation's pretty typical. I did get a mini. Seem to be getting a mini pretty often, which is pretty cool, pretty nice. That's a Logan O'Hoppe. This Dylan Cease is a color variation, I believe. Yep, got another variation. So this was a color variation. Got a relic in this one, Andrew Vaughn from White Sox, and this thing was huge. I mean, that thing's like 3/16, almost a 1/4 inch thick. White Sox not doing too well this year. Andrew Vaughn, guy I've never heard of, but there's a pretty cool little stripe on it, so it's all right. Got a few of our chromes here. Out of $6.99, we had Molina, Cano, and Rogers. Out of $2.25 on the silver, we had a Joe Ryan. Something going on down there. That's not the card. That's something going on with this plastic sleeve. I'm gonna fix that right now. Don't know why that sleeve was like that. There we go. Joe Ryan. That was just the sleeve. And I did get a black chrome numbered to 75 on a Chris Bassett. That did it for the 2024 Heritage high number. The 2025 Heritage was pretty fun to rip. I really enjoyed the rip. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. And a lot of base, just like everywhere else. But I got some really cool stuff in here and would like to share that with everybody. It took me a while to kind of figure out what everything was. First rip, first time seeing this product. And apparently on this product, there's a bunch of crazy changes they did with this product. So didn't really have anything to go off of. But I did get a few of my high number short prints. So on this set, it's numbered 401 to 500 is your high number short prints in this set. Got a few rookies, not a lot, but a few notable rookies that I like. Brooks Lee, Jackson Jobe, and Dylan Cruz. None of them were any variations or anything like that, but it was nice to get a few of them. We get these blues now, and then there's tons of blues. And I kind of like these father-son cards, especially this one, Roger Clemens, one of my favorite pitchers of all time. So Roger, Cody Clemens there. I did get a McCutchen and a Richard Fitz, and then a Kyle Schwarber. And the Richard Fitz is a 471, so that is a high number border. So every card has your blue borders and your chrome variations in this set and all that. So you got to really look through your cards because even your short prints have blue borders and chromes and all that stuff. So take a look. On the chromes, not numbered, Reagan's, Dansby Swanson, Michael King, Jared Duran. Did get a pretty nice one that I like. It's got Aaron Judge, Anthony Santander, and Juan Soto. We kind of saw the same card in the 2024 Heritage high number, but it's kind of redesigned for the AL home run leaders. So it's nice. It's cool. This one was the AL and NL championships. You had the Dodgers and the Yankees winning their pennants. So that was pretty cool. Like that one. And then now we got these blue sparkles. Apparently these blue sparkles were only in mega boxes before. Now they're in hobby boxes. So we're looking for those. You got Flaherty, Conine, Arozarena, Thorpe, Paredes. This one was cool. It's got the ERAs. It's got Shota, Zach Wheeler, and Chris Sale on it. Lamonte Jr., I believe that's a high number short print. It is. And then I was really digging this card during the rip. Mel Ott. For most of the rip, this was my favorite card. Mel Ott's just one of my favorite players. And it being a black and white with the blue, I don't know. I just like it. Just me. Did get a few of these refractors. These refractors were cool. Had a hard time figuring out what these were until I looked through my cards and saw the checklist and everything. But we did get a Willie Adames and a Paul Goldschmidt. And he's just killing the ball this year. Paul Goldschmidt's doing really well. So I was really happy to get those two refractors. And so when you're looking through your cards, right here, the upper left on the top of the black border where it says Major League Batting Record, it's going to say refractor. And that's how I figured out that these were refractors. That's also where it's going to say image variation or color variation or any of these other variations that we're looking for. And if it's a flipped bat, the number, I believe, is down here. The bat's still the same. I haven't found one yet, so I don't know if the I know that this is flipped. I think the number's on the bottom and the bat's up top, but it's not going to say it there. So haven't really seen one yet, but that's what we're looking for there. Got a couple of these notable Americans, John Jay, Orville Wright. They were kind of interesting. I'd rather get the Babe Ruth or the Jackie Robinson one of those, just being baseball and all. Got a J-Rod, and what this is a 25 anniversary card. So this was kind of cool. The anniversary cards, I believe, fall in one in about 25 packs, I think. Let me just double check that. Yeah, Heritage 25th anniversary. So this is one in every 32, and you can get holographic variations of that. And I got a variation of one of these cards over here, and it's a huge one. So we'll get to that in just a second. But there was a J-Rod 25th anniversary card. This was a Jackson Churio, and I was wondering because this was backwards in the deck, and I'm like, what is this? It's a Jackson Churio. That's awesome. And I look on the back, and it's green, and it's got this weird number on it, and I'm like, what in the world is this? This is a redefined. So 76R, if you got these green backs on these cards, it's a redefined. And these redefines, they come in one in every 30 pack. It's about the same odds as these 25th anniversaries, the redefined, and then these as well, which are the player icons. So this is a Jose Altuve player icons card. All of them come with holographic versions, and the holographic version will have a silver foil border. And we'll see one here in just a second. In my 25 Heritage one, what I got was a relic of Ezequiel Tovar from the Rockies. Then the relics are thin. I mean, look at that. Super thin compared to the massive relic we got in Heritage High Number. I mean, look, I'm just going to show you this. Just so you know. Just so you know. Relic from 2024 Heritage High Number. Relic from 2025 Heritage. I mean, you don't have to spend the extra money to get the bigger sleeves. The sleeves work just fine with that one. I haven't seen any other relics. Haven't seen too many videos of other people doing the relics, so I don't know if I just got a lucky thin one or what, but I thought it was pretty neat not to get a super thick relic. And then we have the gold chrome. So you have a few different numbered colored chromes, and the colored ones are numbered. And this one was cool because it was a gold, so it's numbered to 50. It's a 45 out of 50 Geraldo Perdomo gold chrome. And this was my card that I think is the biggest hit out of this whole rip. So those gold chromes, just so we know here, gold bordered chrome is 1 out of 209. So those gold bordered chromes are very rare, more rare than this. But the name, we didn't too much like the name. This one's got a huge name on it. And this is an Aaron Judge. It's a 1976 Player Icons holographic. And you get these 1 in every 97 packs. And again, it's the whole set, right? You can get every Player Icons, which there's only a few Player Icons, and they're all huge names. So you get one of these, it's going to be a huge name. And it's Aaron Judge, so I really, really like that. And I think that was probably my favorite card out of the entire rip. But go into the comments. Let me know what your favorite card is out of all these. You know? I really liked getting the gold. Wish it was a better name. I liked getting the Jackson Churio. He's definitely a guy I've been watching. This is the Red Handle, telling you to keep living your dream, and thank you for watching.